Hi, I'm Haley Grace because I'm just gonna go by Haley Grace now. That was like a thing that happened. People just started calling me Haley Grace because they didn't know what to call me. So I feel Southern, but whatever. Anyway, I should totally be practicing right now because I have like ridiculous rehearsals, but I just got the rehearsal list for tomorrow and we're not playing the piece, the Richard Strauss, that I'm worried about. So that means that I am completely prepared for this rehearsal. Yay. Anyway, so I'm here. I've been wanting to do this for at least 6 weeks. Behind me is my horribly disgusting closet right now. Compared to others that I know and I love dearly, my closet is not at the level of clutteredness nor fullness of many people in my life. However, I watched the minimalist, is it minimalist documentary? It's with those two guys and they were like, and minimalism like started to boom after that, just on like social platforms and stuff like that. And so I was like dead center in my hippie phase, like wearing tie-dye, only wearing patchouli oil and doing other things. Yeah, so I was like knee deep, is that how you say it, or is it like waist deep, neck deep, head deep, hair deep? I don't know because my hair is so hot. I have some shades on. I don't know why it's like 9 o'clock at night. And anyway, yeah, so I watched that documentary and I got rid of probably, I want to say more than half of my things, maybe 3/4 of like just a lot of, not music, like anything music related, like I do not count in that, but like if I have, like I have all my musical instruments, I have all my music just because I know I'm gonna have to rely on those things for a very long time. So that is excluded, but most of my clothes and all these like little possessions that I was hanging on to, I got rid of, and I gave them away to people I know or to thrift stores. It just kind of depended on what it was and what people wanted. That was like 3 years ago. And over the past 3 years, I still hold on to those values of minimalism, but I haven't been taking it as seriously. Like there's junk around me. Like I own junk and I'm not okay with that. And it feels heavy for me when I have a lot of things. It's kind of overwhelming to just look at and just be around and have like all these things surrounding me. I'm like a very like minimalistic, like even the way I dress, it's like black, gray, maybe a pop of color somewhere, and today it's like on my lips. So I'm very like, it's just very minimal, and my closet is not reflecting that right now. So it's dirty. No, it's not dirty. My closet is just like cluttered, and there are things that I feel like I don't wear as often as I should to actually keep them in my closet. So I'm going to be like getting rid of a ton of stuff in my closet, and it's like 9. I was like, what time is it? But I don't have a watch. I was thinking about wearing a watch and then I didn't, and then did that. So it's, I don't know what time it is, but I'm gonna guess it's like 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna do this as quickly as possible and like turn on some music. And yeah, I don't know, I guess like I wouldn't consider myself like a very fashion forward person. But yeah, I don't know, there are some pieces that I really like that I have like stories about, I guess. Maybe a couple of pieces here and there, but I don't know, we'll just see. I really don't know how this is gonna go. Yeah. I want to listen to music, but like, oh, it should be on my the happiest and like the most saddest day of my life. This gown was like $60. Like I'm not even joking. University is a ripoff. Don't go if you don't have to. Ski pants. I will not be skiing anytime soon. So there are a lot more stories than I anticipated. This is gonna take a while. So 2017, I went skiing for the second time in my life. I did really well. My trainer said I was doing awesome. I was like, yeah, you should go down the intermediate one, and I was like, no props, man. So I went down, hit a patch of ice because I was going too fast because I didn't know how to stop properly. And then I put my arm out and I was like, poof, dislocated my shoulder. Was out of plane for like 6 months. This is my work attire, so I have to keep this. And there's like, oh my god, I probably ate some dessert. That should be washed. This is gonna be tough. And I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with this because of how like meaningful all this stuff is. I got a lot of soccer stuff and I'm not giving this nothing will happen to my soccer things. This is the national team, what is this? Yucca jacket. I can't believe I forgot the word for that. And the first word that came into my mind was German. I'm proud of myself. I have a golf shirt because I went golfing like once, but this is a horrible color and that's not happening. But I still own one. It's because my grandfather, he used to wear this to matches, and yeah, it used to give me such a hard time for not loving Dortmund. We just passed them on the table, so I'm like really excited. Okay, like was it 2014 Women's World Cup, I think, and I did not want the US women's team to win. So I was rooting for Japan, and one of my parents thought it would be funny to get me a US women's jersey. So I have one. I feel like I don't need this because I just don't wear it enough, you know? I got a pair of skinny jeans and I got 2 pairs of high-waisted mom jeans, and I wear all 3 of those throughout the week, so those are staying. And here are my shorts. I feel like with my red lipstick, like I just noticed, like I could take, these are like actual roses, these are not fake, and I could like, you know, take out like dun, 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 dun. As in Shua, as in I can't think of shoes in another language. Goes Birkenstocks, which I need a new pair, like the bottom, like what is this? So I'll buy those in Germany. Shoes, and oh my god, like, oh my goodness gracious, it's like a mountain of clothing. I can't wait to give this stuff away, and yeah, I feel good about it now. I have finished. I am completed. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. So my closet is done. Sweaters and like everything is there. I feel good about this. Like I feel a lot like heaviness has been lifted, and let me show you. This is the pile of, wow, like oh my god, thank you